Guys, this is serious, and we are back with Pacific Theater of Operations for the Super Nintendo. This is part 6. Koei King is back, and we are in the Pacific. We're down near Sorong Base. Just finishing up the fuel ups. One day to go, and we have those carriers up there near Manila. So all I can do at this point is just rest, I think. We could mess with the Special Forces, but I really don't want to decrease my eyes. Every time you use them, there's a higher chance that you're going to lose them. So at this point, I'm just going to hold. Everybody's going to chill out for a second. Where are they? 792, 1261. Not sure where they're going, but I'm going to go get them. 792, 1261. Let's make this happen. Oh, Japan's got the search radar. There's the report. Nice. Materials, budget, soldiers. The ships are back with the search radar and the gunnery radar on them. Which is all good news. Good news. I'm really only interested in getting carriers. Oh, there we go, the Wasp. Nice. All my sub-fleets are working their way out. 10 and 11. Gosh, the Prince. Max speed fell to 7. Maybe I should have the Prince just sit in the base. No, he's already too far out. He's going to consistently have more and more engine trouble. But that's not something I can deal with right now. Here we go. Port. Depart. First fleet. Go. Probably what I'll do is I'll take truck. That's still my base, isn't it? It is not. I see. Well, think about this for a second. Yeah, I could do that. Tactical. Escort. Boom, boom. Alright. Moving. Let's go right up to here. We're gonna make trouble. Let's find out exactly where that base was. We're gonna go order, fleet, 1, report. Okay, how about this? Order base. Manila. What's the report? So they went from 792 to 88. They went from 818 to 792. Okay, I see them. They're going towards Sandakan. We're gonna cut them off, boys. Alright, tactical movement. Alright, well, we're going to save it just in case something goes sideways. And then we're going to rest. Yeah, you heard me. This is not going to be a preemptive attack here. Escort. I want the planes. Take it right up to here. Here they come. Alright. Oh boy. They saw me. They saw me. Alright. Oh boy. Did I make a mistake here? Am I gonna have to reload the game? I'm not sure. It's a mix of planes. Two planes shot down. That's not enough. Alright, move toward the fire. All you can do now is throw a bunch of ordnance at them. Good. There we go. Keep shooting them down. Oh gosh, they have 71 remaining? Are you kidding me? 69 remaining? Alright. Yep. I see it. Cool. Nice. That's the only strike they're gonna get. Order. Range. Formation and port. New. Leap 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. 7, 8, 9, 10 battleships. They don't have gunnery radar, though. These cruisers should have gunnery radar. I don't want to send them out unless they do, you know what I mean? Two, 3, 4. That's 14 ships. You can throw a couple of these on there. Okay. Troops? No. I think we're good without troops. Raiders? No. Who's going to be a solid guy to deal with this? Nelson? We go Nelson. Alright, the Nevada's good. Port. Supply. I don't think we have any soldiers to put on the Nevada, honestly. Oh, we got 26? Okay. Well, load them up. Load them up. And they have search radar, so they don't need the scout planes. Means I can actually pull those back. Alright. Fuel it up. It's gonna take 7 days. We got nothing but time here in Hawaii. Alright. Enemy fleet headed our way, yes. Tactical movement, no, I'm gonna go 26 knots. Right up to here. Gonna take me 15 hours. But I expect the search radar to reflect and show me what I need, information-wise. So, tactical, air attack. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. (8 a.m. and they have not given me any information about where these guys are. Now this is going to be a little cheesy, but I'm going to save it, and I'm going to guess. How about that? I think they are right here. I think they've continued to proceed in this direction over the past 16 hours because they're cutting through. I'm going to put them in this spot. I don't know why the search radar is not coming up with it. Let's give it one more try. Have they not moved? Have they stayed stationary? No. Where would you have gone, guys? You know? Have they burned rubber? Are they way out here? I doubt it. Are they running away? Are they up here? Alright, this is a tough thing to do here. I have no choice but to send up an escort. They can see me, I can't see them. I've got search radar. Anti-air. Bring it on. Where are they? Alright, rest for resupply, that's fine. Alright. If they're not going to allow that to happen, then I'm going to go deal with this myself. I know that they've gone radio dark. But I'm going to take their base, then. If they're going to hide, I'm going to take their base. I need my eyes out here is what I need. Let's save this spot. Can Port Moresby fix ships? Order base. I think they can. Yes, they can. Okay. Order fleet 5. Yes, port call. Get him down to here. Let's do a landing. Do I have an escort? Hold on. Do I have an escort right now? I don't think I do. Well, let's get one. Here they come. They know where I am. I don't know where they are, but they know where I am. Oh, jeez. I may have made the wrong decision here. I think I can do this a different way. Let's go back to... Where was this location? Okay. Let's do it this way. 28 knots straight in. 14 hours? Got it. I can do that. I'm still not sure how to deal with those carriers. I know they're up there. Yeah, just rest it for a second till I figure out what I'm gonna do. I know the carrier is up there. Let's drop the men and then run away. Now I just wait. I don't want my men to be threatened by their men, so I drop them at the very last minute. Otherwise, they engage each other and you have the chance of losing battalions. Alright, here we go. Okay. Landed. Run away. Alright, let's save it here. Taking out those battalions. Okay, still working on it. Okay. Here's the fun part about this. I probably will get a counterattack, actually. But here's the fun part about this. Now that you landed men there, you have, quote, special forces there. So I can go order base, and I'll see my guys there. Let's see what they've got. 23. A lot of bombers there. Lot of bombers. Okay. Get the escort up. Alright, here's the bombardments. Order, arrange, formation of port, new. I know that we just did this, but we gotta do it again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. 8, 9, 10. Wow. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 14. 15, 16. Nice. 0, 0. Yes. Alright, 7 days. Here comes the enemy planes. It's gonna hurt. Wow. Only got 1 bomber. No, they got 3 bombers. Oh boy. That's a lot of bombers. Alright, dig in. Let's see. Fire here. Focus fire. This is something that the computer does not do when it engages, and it really should. Alright, the engine damage is what hurts the most. Shoot here. You guys land 1 shot. love those misses. Well, that's some planes. That's some planes down. Alright, let's prep that air attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. "8 a.m. Here we go." Right there. We're not going to have a lot of time on these turns, so destroy as many soldiers as you can, as quickly as you can. Right, there they are. Stop here and fire. They're gonna move toward each other. I don't like that. I don't like them fighting man to man like that. I'm losing guys. It's ridiculous. Okay, we got him. You know what? Go ahead and hit the fighters. It's fine. I wish we had more time, but we just do not. I'm gonna do another air attack. I don't think they're gonna hit me. I could be wrong. Okay, rest for resupply. Order fleet. I'm gonna order my fleets around a little bit. 10? Duty, yes. Info search. From where you're at, I want you here. $11. Info search. Here. $12. Info search, yes. We're gonna go here. 13. Down here. Alright, the planes did not come. Now we will strike back. 2 turns per day. We only get about 3 turns, but that should be enough to do a lot of damage. Right, where are my guys? Where are their guys? There's my guys. Okay, move here. To prevent these two from fighting each other. Let's go to here. Good. Okay. Alright, we got their troops. Very nice. Alright, how many battalions do they have on defense still? Oh no. Goodness. Getting hunted down here. Can Wake repair? Manila, Singapore, Hawaii, Port Moresby. That's a negative. Alright, 10 is not gonna make it. See if we can get him home, but I don't think it's gonna work. I think they're gonna chase him until they kill him. This is where I'm gonna save. Now I'm gonna order base. I wanna see what's happening there. Maybe got 6 left. 14 knots this way. I don't know where that carrier fleet went, but they bugged out. I never got to engage them. They went dark and then they ran off. Yeah, they sank my sub. Alright. Troops destroyed. What do we got? 1385, 1017. Couple battleships. Okay. We'll deal with that when we can. Let's save it here, and we'll try another attack. Tactical air attack, go. We're really far out, so I don't think they're going to send those planes. Here we go. Hit that base. Alright, moving. Troop destroyed. Base endurance is 0. I guess work on the planes. Shooting them down. Shooting them down. This is basically like shooting down bombers without them being in the air. It's worth it. Alright, what do we got here? Border base. I want to see what the stats look like. They got one battalion left. One. 14 knots up this way. No. Give me... Let's move faster than that. 24 knots up this way. We can't cut through, can we? Oh, look at that. We can. Okay, in that case, I will move at the 14. I'll move real slow. It's alright. There we go. Alright, air attack. This should be the final hit in order to score the base. We have a problem. Oh no, we don't. My guys will be able to score this. They should be right over there. Yep, they're close to the town. Okay. This should be a win right here. Got him. The base has been retaken. 14, 16, 930, huh? Alright, supply that fleet. Take a few days to get that going, but let's make it happen. Order base. Alright, I'm gonna get that resupply going. I'm gonna go retake Sindakin before I leave. Oh, he's after Marcus. Alright. I don't think I can get there in time. Yeah, we're gonna lose that base, boys. You got 73%? I mean, how fast can these guys move? How fast was your knots? 17? Huh. Nah, they'll never make it. They're too slow. They suck. Alright. I'm just gonna lose Marcus. There's just no question about it. I can go ultra quiet. No. No, I lost it. Alright, I was gonna say, I could get out of here in a day. I could turn ultra quiet on, sneak past all the bases near Guam, you know? Saipan, Tinian, Palau. But no, it's happened too fast. Alright, I still have to rest one day here. I have no choice but to shore leave those guys. They're completely ineffective. Morale is way down and everything. Alright, here we go. Looks like I can't take a straight shot. No, don't cancel movement. I'm pretty confident about it. Alright, let's save it. I am not sure. I have no knowledge of what's happening in Stackin. No knowledge. 20 hours to get there. We're in range, but are they really going to hit us? I don't think so. $16 hours. Let's see, 16048. Gotta get there if we're gonna land those troops. Alright, port, depart, other, fleet 4. Port call. Set them to wait, get them ready to battle. They may just retake Marcus. Alright, rest 1 day. Rest 1 day. Yeah, I don't think so. 048. 048, I'm not sure. How fast can we get there? We're gonna go 24 knots, and we're gonna zoom right in. How fast can we get there? 12 hours? 20:04. That means it would be 8 o'clock before we did a landing. Kinda like that. I don't know yet. I'm gonna save spot here. And I'm just gonna keep moving on him, actually. Let's just move right in. I'm going under the pretense that maybe they don't have planes there. Complete guess. Not being able to place special forces while you're out at sea is pretty annoying. 9 hours to get there. I like to land at night. Number 8 fleet. What is this? Oh, is that guy? Alright. I'm not concerned with that. Yeah. Let's see if that works. Well, no, I can't land. I'll be landing in the daytime with no escort, so I gotta rest. Rest, send up the escort, and then land. That's your only chance now. Boom, boom. Yes. Alright, it says planes. Let's see if this is Sindakan planes. Yes, it is. Okay, they got 2 bombers. Let's deal with it. Somebody tagged this guy so I see what the numbers look like. Yeah, it's substantial. Yep. Alright, come on now. We can do this. This is the hardest difficulty, and it's not so bad. It's just they don't let you hit all the time. You don't get to shoot down their planes all the time. Their planes are insanely more effective than your planes are. 3 down. Alright, 6 down. I like that. Stop here, fire on the back. 1 down, good. I think they're just dropping bombs. You have to get yourself into a position where all your carriers can take that pot shot. It's a long shot, but all of them add up. You've got 8 ships taking pot shots. Eventually one of them's going to hit something. Yeah, they're ineffective now. And you would want to delegate, but the computer makes the ships run, which you can't run from these planes anyway. You might as well stand and face them and take your shots. The only ones that can really hurt you are the bombers, and they're ineffective now. They would need torpedoes at this point to do anything. Wow, moderate shell hit with 10 planes? Are you kidding me? That's kind of a cheat, you guys. Yeah, these carriers aren't going to hit anything. Have any of my ships hit anything this whole engagement? There we go. 1 plane. Nice. Jeez. I'm hammering my guy with like 9 planes! And bombs! I don't expect that to be a thing. Hit that one. Yeah. Ultimately, when I have my pick, I like to have a couple of cruisers with really high air defense. And they just mow these things out of the sky. Alright, final turn at least. Somebody hit something. Alright. Let's go ahead and land them. I mean, well, here's the other thing. I like to land at night and then just run away. You know? So if I land at 2000 hours, I could just land and then sail off. That would be a fun thing to do. I'd like that. We have the fighter escort, which could be quite helpful. Get them ready. Get them ready. Let's just do it. You know, I'm going to save is what I'm going to do. I'll save it. We'll see how that goes. Land at 1600. We'll use the night to get us out of here. Once the guys are on, then you don't even need to be near the base anymore. I got work to do over at Biak Base anyway. Oh, maybe not. Gotta wipe that invasion force out. Arrange. Formation at port. New. This is going to be Fleet 9. I'm just going to take a look here. So do these guys have search radar? Yes, they do. Well, no, the subs do. They do not. Alright. So, that's something we've got to do, though. Order. Arrange. Formation at port. New. It's going to be Fleet 14. Yeah, you guys know what I'm doing. I'm making more eyes. Tarpon. Hold on. Let's do all three. Who's got decent sea power? Henning. Nothing. Alright, supply them up. Cool. I'm not gonna have another fiasco like we do with Fleet 10. One sub just gets wasted. Rest one day. I don't know. Depart. These guys are ineffective. They can't do anything for me. Port call. Send them home. Get them fixed up, and then we'll figure it out. Yeah, let's land. Let's see what it looks like. Are they gonna have bombers? I don't know. Fighters, definitely. Let's see. Let's see. No bombers. Okay. Alright, move your men in. Hopefully there's no mines. Oh, is that a bomber? It is! Oh my. Alright. It'll take us a little while to get our ships. Oh, shoot! Holy smokes! We found one! We found one. Woo! Mines everywhere. Boom. Alright. Hit there, he'll hit there. Yeah, there we go. Just shoot him down. Not a big deal. It's smart of them to place mines. It is. Give them that. Shoot him down. Alright, keep it up. I was gonna say, are my carriers actually picking off planes now? That is something. Let's target those soldiers. Okay. So worth it. Wow, troops destroyed. I love it. I don't think that this cruiser can get anywhere that's going to be able to do anything. Two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, you can't do anything. Can't do anything. Step back and fire. Couple of shots on the base. Attack here. Attack here. Nice. Alright, land. Oh, you can't land anymore. Okay, gotcha. Alright, he can't hit anything. He can't hit anything. Fire here. What a nice turn. Very effective turn for part 6. Now, let's move. Let's boogie out of here as fast as we can. No, not that fast. Let's go like to here. Get too far away from Sindagon. We'll save it. And now we'll do an air attack. Only takes 4 hours. They have gunnery radar at that base. So there you go, armor 13. That's why. Gunnery radar is going to make a big difference at night on my defensive armaments. I'll get there. As soon as I finish up this base, I'll blow right by there and clear anything off. Easy peasy. Alright, 8 AM. Coming around. Yikes! Oh no, we're gonna get sunk. Air attack coming up, right here. Hit him. Well, the battalions can't fight each other. This is fun. Just work on the planes. Alright, troops destroyed. That is progress. Don't want those bombers done. No bombers. About to lose 13. There's nothing I can do about it. Alright, save it here and see if you can get it with another air attack. I know. Oh, well done, you guys. Oh, very nice. Yeah, we can do that. Sure. Alright, rest one day. Here we go, air attack again. Hit that base. Where is it? Got it. Alright, there's my guys over there. I'm gonna land here and fire. Got him. Alright, let's get that base endurance down to 0 just to make sure that we're doing this right. There it is. Base endurance 0. Alright, now finish off those planes. I'm taking Sandakan back because I want to steal the fuel reserves back away from them. I don't want them to have fuel to be able to move their ships. So this is a good tactical move to come back here and retake this base. Well done. Can I get 13 down to Port Moresby? I think that would be a good way to fix. Can I send him home? Oh, no. 11's also being attacked now. Sheesh. Your subs are better than mine. I don't have Guam anymore. Gosh. There's nowhere to run, boys. There's nowhere to run. Port Moresby, I suppose. This is all beat up. Yeah, it's 11 that's getting sunk. What's happening here? Info search, right here, on number 13. Okay. And then 13, duty. Info search right where you're at. I'm gonna link those guys up. Okay, miscellaneous setup. Anti-air. Order base. Let's see how things are going in Sandaka. There it is. That's mine. We have 8, they have 3. Okay, so it's probably going to be 2 more air attacks. Is that wrong fix? No. Nope. Why? Port Moresby. Okay. I'm going to save it here, guys. I got to go take care of some stuff, and we will be back. So this will conclude part 6. We'll be back to see you guys again for part 7 of Pacific Theater of Operations for the Super Nintendo on the hardest difficulty. Take care. See you soon.